if you're able to, stop for a moment. Think about 3 things that you use or interact with on a day-to-day basis. It can be anything. It can be things, people, places, anything. Toothbrush, a phone, your parents, friends, family, anything. I want you to think about those 3 things. What is the feeling that that thing brings you? Now imagine those 3 things just stop working. If it's like a object, say it broke, it can't work anymore. If it's a place, say it got destroyed or is no longer accessible. If it's a person, imagine that person just no longer here with us. Imagine them being dead. Now how do you feel about those things now? It's no surprise when you think about those things when they're no longer there that you begin to feel a type of way, whether that be sadness, distraught, maybe even mad, whatever. Those feelings aren't good feelings that you want to feel. When you was going through those emotions, you probably did this without even consciously thinking of doing it, but to make you feel better about those things, showed gratitude towards those things as a way to cope, whether you did it intentionally or not. Instead of having these negative feelings towards a hypothetical situation of those things no longer being here, you probably flipped it without even knowing into a positive by expressing your thankfulness for those things being here and you able to use those things each and every day. That's what I wanted to speak about in this video, about how great showing gratitude is and can be towards you living a better life. I'm pretty sure y'all already know what gratitude or showing gratitude is, but for those of you who don't, it's when you consciously think about how thankful you are for the things that you have. And one way of doing that is by thinking about if that thing that you have, you no longer have it. So you begin to feel better about the current situation you are in now, because you know that there can be a different timeline where that thing could be stripped away from you, and depending on if it's just an object like say a phone versus a whole human being, a parent, friends, family, it just puts things into perspective. Practicing gratitude is one of the best things you can do for yourself each and every day, by thinking of the things that you have and then thinking of a situation where you didn't have those things and how you would feel. That's how you keep yourself from taking things for granted. That's how you keep yourself from just living life on autopilot in a sense. When you begin to show gratitude of things that you're appreciative of, life all of a sudden feels less as hard and less suffocating when you are grateful for the things that you do have, instead of constantly thinking about the things that you want or things that you don't have. Whenever I'm having I don't even like to say this because any day that I'm here is never a bad day, but whenever I get in those moods where I just let all the things that I'm grateful for start rolling in, I begin to think of the car that I got, the roof I have over my head, the family, the support, the friends that I have, the ability to leave my house and go to my job to earn money, the ability to just have freedom in the sense of that I can control my destiny. I can literally create what I want for myself. That just is nothing like it. Also, in any bad situation, and the reason I do the air quotations because good and bad is subjective. Like any situation that happens to you, that's a neutral situation. It's just how you perceive it, how you internalize it. So whenever I have a bad situation, I just start to reframe it in my head. Like say I'm running late for work, instead of me worrying about damn I'm about to be late, I flip it into I was late for a reason. There was a reason I was late. Maybe if I was on time today, I would have gotten in a fatal car accident. That just makes me feel a whole lot better about the situation. Being able to turn something from bad to good, or flip the way you see something on its head, is a superpower in itself, because at that point nothing can get you down. You can never have a bad day if you know how to constantly show gratitude, constantly reframe the situations into your liking. There's no way for anything to get to you, because you know that it could always be worse and everything happens for a reason. Insane timing of how what I was just talking about, and then my girl calling me to come outside. She just explaining to me how she failed the test. Back to the test, but yeah, how she failed the test, and she was upset. It's insane because I'm literally in here talking about this. I had to basically, what I was just saying, say to her that be grateful of what you do got. The test is already over, it's in the past. Nothing you can do about that. But what you can do is control the future. You don't want to be in that predicament again. Make sure you take the actions to not be put in that predicament again. I told her to just focus on the good things. That test right now. That test isn't the whole world. That's just one little small section of her world. Focus on everything that's going good, everything that she's grateful for. Just the timing of it all. But yeah, I just gratitude how it has shaped how I perceive things and how I allow things to affect me or not. I just wanted to share that with y'all so that y'all can do the same thing, to constantly express gratitude, because when you're grateful for something, there's no fear, there's no doubt, no uncertainty. There's only things in your head that you have a appreciative connection with, things that you are glad that are in your life. It can be better, but you're glad that you have what you have because you don't want it to be worse. I just hope y'all take these words, apply them in your life to better yourself. I want to thank y'all. Hope y'all like, hope y'all subscribe, share, do all that. Hope y'all just show support. I'm gonna continue to do what I do to help you guys. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace. Life, learning how to get right. Take the pain with the strife. I'm trying to elevate while y'all keep mixing lean with the Sprite. Y'all get high while I'm trying to make it to new heights.